Hello guys, today's going to be a little different. I'm not going to be talking about RC airplanes and helicopters, but I'm going to be talking about computers. I decided I wanted to build a computer myself. First time ever. I don't really know too much about computers, but I thought I would take this on and see how it works. I wanted a computer for gaming, not necessarily gaming. I just wanted a computer for my simulator, for my flight simulator, and basically just go on the internet and do YouTube. So I didn't need to be anything super expensive and high tech. So it's not, but I just wanted something that, for my first build, nice and cheap in case something goes wrong. I'm not going to be out a lot of money on this. Some of the parts that I got were relatively cheap, and some of them were more expensive. First thing off was I got a motherboard. Now this motherboard is, I guess it's the supposedly state of the art. It's really good right now. It's high end. It's way more than I can do. Let's see. That's kind of what it looks like. I don't want to take it out of the case yet, but it's a Z170, and I guess that's the high end stuff right now. I guess it's it's a high end on the low end board, if you get what I mean. And it should work out. It should work out really well. And what you can do with this is it's overclockable. This board, you can overclock the CPU and the RAM. I'm not going to be doing any of the overclocking. I'm just going to put it at the default settings and let it run on that and see how it works. But it's nice that I got this one because I can replace my processor, and I can replace different things, and I can put a liquid cooled machine on it if I want to, and learn from there. So I kind of wanted a nicer one just because of that, and everything else I can kind of replace and pick up. And it's going to be neat to overclock. I eventually want to learn and get more into computers, but this is kind of what it is right now that I got. And I guess it has all the new features on it. A lot of the stuff that they're talking about on this board, I have no idea what it is, but I do know if you put it at the default settings, it will work fine. I guess 3.1 USB is really fast. If you have 3.0 USB, that's 3.1 is twice as fast, according to everybody. And it's Windows 10 ready. And there's a lot of things on here that I really don't know, and I don't claim to be a pro, or I'm just kind of going along. I just wanted to give you guys a tutorial on what I'm going through, and just just kind of keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. So that's about that for the motherboard. I got it at Newegg, like I said, and I got it on a good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. It was a super good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. And then I got, let's see, this is my case that I got. It's a really nice case, and I got it for dirt cheap at Newegg. And I wanted something that I could see inside, and I can have all the lights and bells and stuff in here. And I think I only paid like $30 for the case, which I think it's like $70. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. And then if you look inside, it has has fans built in. I haven't touched anything. I just got it. Everything. This is basically how it looks. And there's two fans in there. I wanted them red, and I think I ordered it wrong. But they came white. But they're actually more bluish. So I think it's gonna kind of grow on me. I think I'm gonna like it. That, and then you have to set up everything in here. I think these are quick releases, I think, for if you have like a DVD player or a DVD burner or Blu-ray. These are for your SSD cards, so if you have memory that's SSD, I think you can do that. And these are for your hard drives in here, and basically some more cables that go up to the lights up there, and USB. So those are what those are for. And then a fan here. And then this is where your power supply goes. So it sucks air from the bottom, brings it up, and blows it out. So the power supply, it does basically the hot air from the power supply never goes inside your computer. It gets sucked in and sucked out really quick. So yeah. And then I got this. which is free. It was free, so why not take a free fan? And this is red, so that's neat. And then I got some DDR4, and I got 4 gigs, and then I thought, no, that's not right. So I purchased more. I got 16 gigs coming. I got an 8 stick and an 8 stick, so total of 16. So that should work out really well. And this is a DDR4, and it's at 2666 megahertz or frequency. So supposedly it's really fast. So that's the only thing that I'm going to be technically overclocking. But according to forums and according to advertisements, to overclock the RAM, it's not hard. All you do is stick it in, and it just automatically overclocks the RAM. So I didn't think that was hard. And if it doesn't overclock, it stays at the base frequency of like 2133 or whatever it is. I don't know. So that's that. And then I got i3 core, or yes. And this is another thing why it was just cheap. I just didn't want to spend very much money just because it was my first build. And I just wanted to see how it goes, and if I like it, I can always upgrade. And it was only like $130, so I just decided to get it. I didn't want to spend the $300 or $350 on an i7. Well, one thing is because I just basically use my flight simulator, which doesn't take a lot, or I go on YouTube and do things like that. So I don't really use it a lot on that. It does come with an Intel graphics card built inside. They say it's better. It's pretty good. So we're going to see how that works. Then if it doesn't work, I'm just going to replace it with a better graphics card, and then hopefully that works. But everything is upgradable, so I'm not really out too much if it doesn't work. This might be the bottleneck right here, but that's okay. If it's bottleneck, I'll just replace it eventually, but it should work. So that's that. And then I got a Western Digital hard drive, which is a 1 terabyte, which is going to stick in there. Obviously, I have to take off the plastic. And then I got a Windows 10, and I already upgraded my Windows 10 on my laptop, and I liked it, so I thought I'm going to get 2 computers with Windows 10. So I bought this, and then I got a power supply, which is a 500 watt. That should probably be close enough, and what I need for should probably be overkill. And then here's all the wires and all of these things I have to straighten out and figure out. But that's about it for my my tutorial for today and my review and my blog. I'm going to be posting more videos on how my build's going, and just kind of showing you guys what's happening, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully I won't have a big mushroom cloud excuse me, a big mushroom cloud when I start this thing up. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.